For as long as I can remember, I've been scared of flying. And if I saw lightning out the window, if it was a night flight, I would freak out. If there was turbulence and the seatbelt sign came on, I would just start getting really nervous. It was just an ordeal. And I fly a lot. My husband, Alan, poor thing. When we fly together, I'm always like squeezing his hand and, my nails are digging into his hand and he's trying to calm me down. And he says, you're practically climbing the walls just because I just work myself up into such a state. It's kind of like a panic attack. I just want to get on the ground. I want to get out of that plane. And over the last 10 years, it had sort of intensified and gotten worse. So, I was flying a lot and every time was just a scary experience. I left the session feeling calmer, and I remember trying to picture myself on a plane with turbulence. And I remember when we stepped outside and I was even looking up at the sky and trying to picture being in a plane, and it wasn't giving me any scary emotions. Nothing was rising up. So I felt good. But even then, even though you were confident and I had this new feeling, I still thought it cannot be this easy. So I still had a little bit of skepticism. I was on my own, and because it was the first flight since the session, I was super aware of everything, which I always was anyway, but there was no escalation in my thoughts. So when there was a bump or a sound that I didn't understand or know what was going on, I just sat with that and still had that sense of calm. It didn't escalate into thoughts of something's wrong, we're in trouble, we're not going to make it. That was the first flight, but I have to say that I've had 6 flights since, and it's just gotten better and better. The international flights, I wasn't even looking out the window when we were taking off. I wasn't watching what was happening. I wasn't focused on the surroundings or anything. I was just on the flight, making myself comfortable, settling in. And yeah, I enjoyed the flights. It was amazing, incredible. So it was awesome because I got to enjoy the whole holiday experience free from anxiety with the flying. Changed my life. 100%, 100%. I mean, it was just so simple and completely life-changing. Yeah, it's incredible. I can't put into words how it's changed my life and just opened up the possibility of more travel that I can feel excited about and really, start actively planning without having to worry about being in the sky like I used to. So yeah, it's just life-changing and such a simple thing to do. Yeah, amazing.